In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add macros in Confluence. If you're new to Confluence, macros are little building blocks that add extra functionality to your pages. Things like expandable sections, status labels, and dynamically filtered tables. They help you present information clearly without cluttering the page. Start by opening Confluence and navigating to your workspace. You can open an existing page or create a new one if you're starting fresh. Once you're on the page, click Edit to enter editing mode. This is where all the action happens, and you'll see the editor toolbar appear across the top. The fastest way to add a macro is with the / command. Place your cursor exactly where you want the macro to appear in your content. Then type a /. Begin typing the name of the macro you have in mind, like status, expand, or table, and a drop-down list will suggest matching options in real time. Select the macro you want, and it will appear instantly on the page at your cursor location, ready to customize. If you're not sure what the macro is called, or you prefer browsing, use the Insert button in the toolbar, the one that looks like a plus sign. Click it to open the macro browser, then search or scroll through categories to discover what's available. This is especially helpful when you're still learning the names or exploring your options for layout and formatting. By the way, if you don't already have access to Confluence, there's a link to the website at the top of the description so you can sign in or learn more before following along. After inserting a macro, click on the macro block to configure it. Each macro has its own settings depending on what it does. For example, you might enter custom text, choose a display style, set filters for what content to show, or tweak layout options like width and alignment. Take a moment to read the on-screen hints. Confluence usually explains what each field controls. If you make a change you don't love, you can adjust it right away or undo it. Your draft remains safe while you fine-tune. When you're happy with how everything looks, click Publish. Your page goes live and your macro becomes interactive and visible to your team. If something needs a quick tweak, you can always jump back into Edit, refine the settings, and publish again. And that's how you add macros in Confluence as a beginner. Once you get comfortable with / commands, you'll be building powerful pages in no time. Thanks for watching.